Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today's going to be a fun one. We're going to do a comparison between the Jackson Soloist and the SG Standard from Gibson. Both of these guitars sound great on their own. Let's see how they match up together. Thank you for tuning in and I appreciate it. Let's get on with the video. Alright guys, for our first test we're going to be running through the PA system in stereo using the Line 6 Helix, and I'm going to be running the Marshall Plexi setting. Let's see how these two guitars match up together. First thing we need to note, this guitar is stringed with 10mm strings. The Jackson is stringed with 9mm strings. It's going to be a slight difference, but let's see how they match up together. I'm playing in the rear pickup, and I had the volume rolled up to about 3. Let's see if we can get a clean sound first. Let's try a bar chord. Now we're going to roll the volume up to about half. Get a little more bite that way. Nice sustain. It's holding good. Okay, let's see how we can do on a individual note. Right to the point of feedback for the amp. That's pretty good. Now let's crank her all the way up and see what we got. Nice and fat. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, let's see what the Jackson can do. Okay. Go to the bridge pickup again. See if we can get a clean tone first. Yeah, that sounds good too. Probably on 3 or 4 on the volume there. Yeah. Now these pickups, I believe, are these Seymour Duncans, just a little bit hotter than the Gibson's standard there. Let's go ahead and turn this up. Oh, really fat on the low end, isn't it? Notes. Yeah, and it's bringing it right up to where it wants to feed back. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, now I'm going to move this one to the center, and we're going to use off of both pickups now. That'll drop the pick. Got a little more low end, took some of the bite off of it. Still maxed on the volume. we get natural chords. Still has a nice shape, nice tight shape to the sound. Try the SG. All right, we're going to go to the middle position on the switch, so use both pickups, and I'll just go ahead and go to maximum volume. That's got a little more of a mid-tone. It did take some of the bottom out of it, but a really tight shape. Not exactly sure you guys can hear that as well as I can. Great sustain. Well, you can't pick up one of these guitars and not. But like I said, this thing sounds good. Let's drop down into an E. Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and go to the neck pickup now, and again we're still wide open. Let's turn that down and see what kind of clean tone we get there. Wrong volume knob. I'm going to roll that back to it looks like about 2. So one thing about a really nice tube amp, I got to say this Helix produces tube amp sounds exceptionally well. But you notice I turned this volume down. So we went from up here on maximum. You can roll in a good tube sound, you can roll that volume back and clean this guitar up considerably. Let's see what we get on the bridge pickup. I'm going to roll it back to 2. Still a little bitey. Let's kick it down to 1. Okay, you have to really cut that back to get clean to that, to there. Let's try the Jackson. Now, if you're thinking about purchasing either one of these guitars, this is a really popular guitar when I bought it, and has a crazy thin neck, and the fretboard's really flat. So this guitar is built for speed. I mean, you can play anything you want to on here. We're 24 frets, and again, it sounds good. It is a set neck, so solid body. This is mahogany, maple back, ebony fretboard. Okay. Get this guy on. Go to the bridge pickup. I'm sorry, the neck pickup. Still good and fat. Sounds good. Alright, let's clean it up a little bit. Still has a nice ring to it, nice chime. Not bad. Let's open it back up. A lot of bottom in it. Okay, let's go to the bridge pickup on this and see how clean we can get in a natural chord. Sounds good. And again, great sustain. It's holding the notes well. Yeah. I think this guitar has a little more lower end punch from these Seymours. Alright, let's grab the SG again. Now I'm attempting something different here, specifically for you guys who are new to guitar playing and you're looking for your first guitar or just simply looking at one of these two models. When you're sitting in a music store, this thing's completely unplugged. I don't know how well the camera is going to pick that up. But any guitar you're getting ready to purchase, before you plug it into an amp, just set it on your lap, grab a pick, and see if you like the way it sounds completely unplugged. The way it's vibrating to your body, you can hear the strings, you can hear if this thing's buzzing or playing like it should play, and you'll get an idea of the tone that this guitar is going to produce before you plug it in. And again, I can hear how tight the shape of this sound is without it running through anything electrical. So that's a really good tip for you. You're getting ready, specifically if you're going to spend a considerable amount of money on an instrument. Set someplace where it's quiet, if you can find that in a music store. That's sometimes hard to do. But sit and listen to it before you get, because once you plug it up, everything changes, and we all know that. So this gives you an idea of what this instrument's doing before it runs through these pickups. And again, if you don't like the sound of it at that point, there's no sense in plugging it up. Set it back on the shelf and grab something else. Okay? Let's see what the SG sounds like. Again, now this guitar, the Jackson, feels to me like it's about 2 pounds heavier than this SG. They're both solid bodies, and again, solid mahogany. But this girl's got a little more weight to her. Same way with the SG. This thing, I can sit on the couch and not plug it into anything and just sit and strum on it, and I can hear every note, and I absolutely just enjoy the way the guitar sounds. And again, the overall shape, just the way it produces from the neck down through the wood, bridge and saddle. I mean, it just sounds good. Okay? Alright, let's plug it back up. Excuse me. Still in the front pickup. volume down just a little bit. Again, just the way it produces sound. See how chunky we can get it. Holds a note really well. The SG is 22 frets, a little bit shorter scale. We have a C style neck here, and it fits the hand as well. That's another thing. You're getting ready to purchase an instrument. Make sure you like the feel of it. That your hand can slide up and down the neck the way it needs to. Again, just so that it feels natural to you. Now we're going to hear a little bit of delay on our amp, and this preset on this Helix sounds awesome too for these guitars. Now it's really wanting to bring it up to the feedback sound. Nice sustain. Holds a note well. Yeah, I mean it's you can just feel it. Jackson. I really like the way this guitar sounds. Having the delay on it, and it just really makes this guitar sound nice. If it's got a Floyd Rose on it, you have to, you know, do some neat stuff with that. Let me get this strap on here before I drop this guitar on the floor. We don't want to do that. Wait, let's see. Yeah, like I say, I mean, it just feels. So, again, mahogany set neck. Let's see what we can do, quiet it down a little bit. has that classic 80s personal preference. Both of these guitars to me play exceptionally well. Again, this has got a little bit faster neck because it's thin. It's thin across through here. I'm getting older now, so it's hard for me to play fast anyway, so that's not necessarily a selling point for me, but it is available if you need it. Okay. Again, both of them are pretty similar as far as switch selectors in the same location. This simply has a single volume and tone control, to where here you get a little more, on the SG you get a little more control over your tone for your bridge pickup as well as the neck pickup. Alright, now I've added just a little bit of chorus to this. Let's see how we're going to sound. Just a really nice, rich tone. Okay, let's go up to the neck pickup and see what we have. That sounds good. That should give you an idea what that one's going to sound like. Let's try the SG. Another thing, guys, when you're grabbing an instrument, it should always inspire you. You pick something up that you enjoy to play, and I guarantee you it'll teach you something every time you get around it. Inspiration comes in funny ways with these things. And normally when I bring a guitar home for the first time, I have to, until I get familiar with it inside and out, I just absolutely hate to put it down. Let's see what we have here. Still in clean. We'll go ahead and roll the volume all the way up. Bridge pickup. Not bad. this doesn't have, to me, it doesn't sound like it has as much low end in the clean side as what the Jackson did. So I got to say, on this particular setting, I actually like the clean tone of the Jackson a little better. Let's see. Like I said, both guitars are similar in feature. We do have a couple of differences, obviously, but I think they both sound good. So I'll leave it up to you to decide. But if you're looking for either an SG, or looking at, I should say, an SG or a Jackson, you're not going to go wrong either way there. And either one of these instruments would be a good choice for you. So I thank you for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. And if so, leave me a comment. Let me know. Thank you.